Hello friends, welcome back to another plan with me. It has been quite a long time. Hello, I hope you all have been well. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my Hobonichi Techo dailies, A6. This is the weekly supplement, and I've also included a flip through in my Hobonichi plain notebook size A6, which is basically a bullet journal. So I always start off with putting in my meetings and other hourly tasks that I know are blocked in for specific time periods. The gridded checkered washi at the bottom is Simply Watercolor Co. The adorable Henrietta washi is from the Clever Clove. And the little church sticker is from Happy Daria. I have a code for her, and I think I have a referral for the Clever Clove. As per usual, everything will be in my LINKTREE in terms of discount codes and referral codes, and I try my best to also have a featured sticker shop section where you can kind of quickly refer to get all the stickers that were used throughout just this week. If any of the products that I use, for example, the Tombows, if none of the footage is slowed down enough and you don't know, please, feel free to ask below in the comments. I'll try my best to answer you. And for this week, I use the pink to notate Black Friday or new releases from sticker shops. I totally messed up here. I meant to fit in the entire word Thanksgiving. I totally missed that by a lot, and this week ended up being very overly crowded. You'll see a glimpse of it towards the end, but there's just a lot going on this week, but it's okay because it was a very interesting, intense, crazy week with Black Friday shopping, some unforeseen events on Thanksgiving, and yeah, you can even tell I have so many mess ups in this weekly, so I'm doing great up until here, and then right when I move on to the next word, I write Friday all over again when I meant to write family. So I think I started off with an F and then I just automatically wrote Friday, and I don't know why. Maybe because I love Fridays and I subconsciously was just drawn to it. But anyways, so this checkered patterned washi is also from Simply Watercolor Co. I love all of her checkered kind of washi. I love kind of grid-like washi with different colors in it. I like the unique designs. I have a couple neutral ones that I've really been loving, and some fun colored ones too. But anyways, so the character stickers are from Happy Daria. Again, my code is in the description. And the sticker book that I just put underneath the page, so when you're writing in a bound book like the Hobonichis, and you're writing either on the beginning pages or the very, very last couple pages, it can be a little bit difficult to write in if the book is lopsided, and so I just stick like a book in there, a sticker book or whatever, to flatten it out, and it makes it a lot easier to write. So pro tip, if you've been struggling with the beginning or last pages in your bound planner or journal. Okay, what else? Oh, of course, as usual, meetings, and then tasks at the bottom. I've actually changed up the entire way I plan for this entire week. I'll let you know how it all goes. I will have a plan with me up on this week too. It might be kind of a mess, but I do want to show you all just because it's something new that I'm trying out, and I think it could potentially be helpful, or I could learn from you all and get some tips from you on other things that I could try out. So yeah, I love the way I'm using the planner at the time that I'm using it here in this plan with me, but things got really, really busy at work, and I just needed to change it up. So, which reminds me, I've also been in a 2022 planner, just chaotic mess in my mind, because I thought I had my lineup all set to go, and then I realized that I would probably really regret not getting the Hobonichi weeks, which has been on the back of my mind. It's just always been there. I've wanted to try it out for a really long time. but I knew I didn't have a need for it, which is why I hadn't gotten it. And then I realized that looking back, I love the original Tomoe paper, and I know it's not going to come back to its exact glory, I think, considering that, all the companies have bought it out and they've gone through printing out like the new successor already. I knew I would regret it if I didn't try it out when it still had the paper that I love. And so trying to incorporate that and figure out how to utilize that has been kind of a headache. But I'm having a fun time also, because trying out different things is always fun. I think the only thing that trips me up is that I really, really like utilizing every inch of my planners. I wish I could just let it go and be okay with blank pages in my planners, but I just really love the look and the feel of everything just filled to the brim. And so, yeah, I'll take you all on my journey with me on trying to figure out how to effectively use these planners. I've also added in a passport TN, but that isn't really a planner. It's just for church, for when I go out, because I wanted something really tiny that I could just stick in my purse. So a lot of changes coming up. But of course the videos will be delayed a little bit. And so if you aren't following me on Instagram, I do update a lot more frequently on there, especially my stories in terms of planning systems that I'm trying out, new planners that I'm thinking of purchasing, and things like that. And so, and something exciting here is that I finally purchased a Pilot Kakuno fountain pen. This is a fountain pen that I've actually been recommending per my research for good budget-friendly starter fountain pens. And I was so happy with mine that I purchased another one with a different tip size. So I purchased the medium, which is what I'm using throughout the week here. And I will link the ink color below. I can't remember the name of it, but I did get it from Yoseka Stationery. I get all of my ink samples from them. They have it's just a wonderful business. I love the way they run it, their customer service, the quality of the products is great. But the Pilot Kakuno, wow, for its cost, so smooth, so wonderful to write with. It just very comfortable and smooth. I like really buttery, smooth tips, which is why I love the Pilot Vanishing Decimo Point so much, because with the white gold nib, it's just so smooth. But the Pilot Kakuno, wow, highly recommend if you're even if you're not new to fountain pens, if you just want or need to ink another fountain pen, but you don't feel like, spending like a large amount of money just to ink one more pen, highly recommend. I got the medium nib, which is what I'm using here. I forgot if I mentioned that already. And then I also purchased a fine nib, which I need to ink soon, but very excited for that. What else? The stickers here are from Paper Bits Co., the little owl and the girl, and the Copy Monsters Co. at the bottom. I've really been enjoying the little dotted lines to connect different character stickers. And then I thought I was recording while I was writing Happy Thanksgiving, and I wasn't. And I'm very thankful that I noticed I hadn't hit record not too late in the spread, so that at least the other parts were caught. I know that Thanksgiving can be a controversial holiday because of its history. I'm not going to get into that just because A Plan With Me I think is way too short and not the right medium. But yes, I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you do celebrate it. We usually just get together with all the family in the immediate area, or if someone can fly in, and just do a huge weird fusion mix of foods, like a potluck. And it includes traditional Thanksgiving foods and non-traditional, like Korean barbecue and random things like that, or pasta even sometimes. But this year, so as I'm hand lettering now, it was very unexpected. My mom, who had gotten the COVID booster, I think around 4 or 5 days before Thanksgiving, suddenly had terrible side effects beginning the night before Thanksgiving. So we were not able to get together. And the only thing we were able to eat that had anything to do with Thanksgiving was the pumpkin cheesecake we had in the fridge from Costco. It actually was not bad. First time trying a pumpkin cheesecake, and it was good. So anyways, she's doing a lot better. She's doing fine. I don't want to scare off anybody if you still haven't gotten the booster or whatnot, but she's doing fine. Everyone is great, and our family was able to get together at a later time to celebrate just amongst ourselves. I personally view Thanksgiving as a time to remember and to really put the focus on being grateful for anything and everything in my life. And by spending that time with loved ones and just being thankful for the fact that we can get together and have food to eat. And so even if we had it at a later time, it was just as special and wonderful. And we did pasta. It was like a mushroom theme that day. I think like black mushroom pasta, and then focaccia bread pizza with mushroom and truffle oil. And it was really good. And some salad. But anyways, and then the incredible Black Friday sales obviously began. A lot of shops actually started a lot earlier this year. Usually I see only a couple shops doing like early Black Friday things, but this year I saw a lot of early sales going on. But I actually like that because I didn't have to worry about hitting so many places all at one time. I also love these little circle marker things with the tiny itty bitty stickers from Paper Bits Co. I've said this so many times, but I love tiny stickers, and Paper Bits Co. tends to have really, really small stickers. So just loved using those. And I've been enjoying the little, like I mentioned before, the dotted lines. Here's another example of that, connecting different cute stickers. And I totally wasn't able to film Saturday though, so oh well. But at least I got Sunday. Counting the wins for this week. Anyways, writing out all of, so this is actually a rapid log of things that happen, things I need to do. All the character stickers are from Happy Daria, and I really had fun using the soft mint color 291. I was inspired by the little mint in the church sticker right here, so I thought, oh, I'll just match that since I love this color anyways. And then because the Happy Daria stickers, or these stickers anyways, are more brown toned, I stuck with the brown fountain pen ink in addition to the Energel Clina here, 2 different tones of brown. And I'm doing some little fun journaling of things that I enjoyed this day. Weekends tend to be a lot more journal heavy, I think, more than task heavy, obviously, since I don't have work. Thank goodness it's the weekend at the time that I'm doing this voiceover, and oh my gosh, I really needed this weekend to come. It has been a week. It's been quite an intense 2 weeks. I think it's because a lot of people are taking the time off for the holidays, so I think, tensions were high, and holidays can always be very, stressful almost. I think as joyous as it is as well. Speaking of holidays, so I think this video is going up the weekend before holidays, Christmas if nothing goes wrong. I always say this in any plan with me where, it's around the time of any holiday, and if the holidays, including Thanksgiving or upcoming Christmas, if these were difficult and stressful and sad times for you, you're not alone. I've been there where holidays were the most just difficult times of the year. I think a very weird dichotomy, I would say. Just sending you lots of love, lots of prayers, and yeah, it's okay if you're not feeling joyful or happy. That's okay too. Our emotions are valid, and we're meant to feel things, and it's okay. I promise it's gonna get better. Anyways, so on to my bullet journal. So this is for, I believe, all of November, or at least the latter 2 halves. Oh, and thank you so much again for anyone and everyone who has watched, commented, interacted in any way, and subscribed to my channel. It's I'm just so overwhelmed and humbled by the fact that you all are here with me, watching and going on this journey with me, and, you know, just talking with me about stationery, commenting about the plane with me, anything and everything. I'm just so grateful and stunned, honestly. I had no idea that this many people would ever be interested enough or want to subscribe, and here we are. So I really hope that we can continue to inspire one another and bring joy and goodness to each other's lives. So thank you so much again. And here is a long flip through just towards the beginning of this avec. And I think I'll say my goodbyes here so you can enjoy just the page flipping for some time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe, take care, and happy planing. Bye!